Welcome back, everybody, to Ayaka's route.
So enthusiastic.
I'm kidding. I actually don't dislike her anymore, really.
Oh,
I mean, I kind of do. It's like 50-50 because it's all like the stuff from the beginning of the game, but I get why she's like that, but I still don't forgive her for that, so it's a whole thing. I will tell you when I actually start to really, really like her, by the way.
Okay. I think that's about the best we can hope for. I mean, look how peaceful she is when she sleeps. The exclamation mark does not give a lot of confidence in that. Anyway, I guess she wasn't sleeping after all.
寝てるし
Never mind.
市松さんのこと考えてたらすっきりするまでもなく快眠してるし
Oh, is that what she calls it?
む
I'm
しろ
not that boring.
すごくいい夢を見られた気がするしなんなのよもう昨日すっげえ普通に寝れた
Same here. I didn't realize hula hooping would be so effective.
インナーマッスルは大事ですわねさやかっち昨日どうだったよく寝れたすがすがしいくらいに
You do? Glad to hear it.
別に昨日は眠かったからってだけですけどね
Okay. She suddenly blew her lid. What was her deal? I could only assume it was sleep deprivation, but she claimed to have slept well. So much for that theory.
疲れているのか
いえとんでもありません
そうか。ならば短足は控えなさい。
She doesn't do that well.
ため息は幸せを逃がす。それが事実かどうかはともかく、陰気な女というものは見る男を一つも幸せにはしない。女の幸せというものは男の幸せの陰にある。男女同権の世だろうが、女尊男卑の世だろうが、それは変わらん。特に終生を添い遂げる結婚を前提とした面談ではなおさらな。
はい
いよいよ来週だ。分かっているな。
準備はできております金色ラブリッチェゴールデンタイム
So, by the way,
ん
you said something the other day about Jogasaki getting married or something?
あったな
She originally planned to get married the second she turned 16, but postponed it due to school. By that logic, that meant she was going to leave school. Although it wasn't entirely unexpected from an old-fashioned family, that sort of misogynistic behavior in using the women in their family as nothing more than glorified tools was nothing short of tasteless. That was how I felt about it anyway. I hadn't cared the last time I heard about this. Hell, a part of me even thought it'd make my life easier if she left back then. But now, if she were to leave for those reasons, I would honestly miss her. The whole idea of her getting married was just...
なんだよムッとした顔して
Oh, nothing.
Huffy? No way I was doing anything like that. Ria was being weird.
心配あいつが他の男に取られるんじゃないかって
Yes, no. Maybe?
Worried about what?
別に俺はただお前の表情をそのまま読み解いただけだよ
Bah.
Humbug?
Wait, it's probably meant to be bah.
Bah.
Oh no. Let me feel that.
No, that's how it's going.
Oh, okay. At least it wasn't like... Ah.
Welcome back to Goat Simulator. Again. Why would I be worried? And heck, I wasn't huffy either.
もしあいつにそういう相手ができて、どうしても言ってほしくないって時は、I am each って叫べば何かが起きるらしいぞ。
I actually really want that to happen. Make that happen.
I do too. I really do.
I am Ichi.
So she is the. I was right. It would have to have somebody else get involved. Cause,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Huh?
秘密の言葉みんなには内緒だよ。
I am Ichi. What was a self-introduction going to accomplish? Ria chuckled at my confusion.
まあ本当に今んとこそんな話は来てないって。
Why not?
彩香のことだから、もし来てたらまず俺に言うだろうしな。
次の日曜、お見合いするのよ。
I knew it was
Oh.
gonna just straight cut to that conversation.
And here we are.
おう。
ナトリさんもコーディネーターで同行してもらうから、いつもみたいにわがまま聞いてもらうなら、次の日曜は避けてね。
はい。確認ですが、お見合いというのは婚約を前提とした男女があとは二人きりご趣味は読書ですってやるあれ？
Okay.
Don't read.
それ以外に何があるの？
I don't know.
実はお前は滋賀県北東部琵琶湖の東岸に位置する近江地区の熱心な愛好者であり、その愛を語らう近江愛の会へ参加するとかではなく、
ないわよ。
もしくは現在埼玉県さいたま市の一角として市内でも屈指の人口を有し安定した町づくりを進める大宮地区の愛好者で集まり大宮愛を語らう。
Okay.
違うって。大宮は知ってるけど、近江って滋賀にあるの？戦国時代の地図じゃ富山あたりだと思ってた。
お見合いしちゃうんだ。
ええ。
へえ、はあ、ふーん。
そんなに気になる？
いや、まあある意味気になる。
ま、一応みんなには黙っておいてね。探られたりすると面倒だから。
言っちゃダメですか。そうですか。すまんいち。
それで、
Hey Ria, for dinner tonight.
あら、
Hey, you were here? If you're here this time of day.
今日はピーマンの肉詰めとアボカドサラダ。あなたも来ると思って
Okay.
3人分用意してあるわ。
The stuffed. Whoa, what? So number one, the stuffed pepper sounds good. Number two, that's the nicest she's ever really been.
Yes, it really is. She's finally warming up to us, and it might be too late. Not really, but you know.
All right. Oh, by the way, I brought water manju for dessert. I brought 6 so we could split them 3 ways, 2 apiece.
2人だったら1人3つになってちょっと多いんじゃなくて？
No.
Something told me you'd be here.
あらそう？
Oh, poor Ria.
No. What's up, Ria? You look like something's bothering you.
別に。言うのはダメだ。彩香がそう言ってるからな。話すのは筋違い。だがイチは親友。イチの気持ちくらい分かってる。ここは教えてやらねえと。
Yeah, but we real stupid.
Uh-huh.
There's no way to let us know without telling us.
No, really there isn't. You've got to be so incredibly blunt that there's no question.
イチも俺の考えを分かってくれ。届けテレパシー。
どうしたのリア？市松さんを睨んで。
届けー。 パワー 100% 中の 100%。
Ria, don't tell me.
届いた。
You want more water, Manju? No can do. I mean, 2 each is plenty.
Ah, dang it. I knew I should have left NFC on.
A low kick. Ow.
It's super effective.
いいわよリア。私の一つあげるから。
そうじゃねえよ、たく。
If she had held back when she did the leg sweep, we would have been we would have been on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
どうしたもんかな。
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Wait, that was the last game.
Yeah, I was literally thinking of Kana.
金色ラブリッチェ、ゴールデンタイム。
Oh, damn it. That joke would have been great.
Ah,
食後に水まんじゅう3つは多すぎた。
You didn't have to eat all 3.
でも今日こそイチに伝えなくちゃ。日曜はもうしあさって。時間がねえ。テレパシー作戦は失敗した。てかあんな方法やり始めたあたり俺も冷静じゃなかった。
you know what? It was worth the effort.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have a built-in tin hat stupidity.
今日はブロックサインだ。
Hi, Ria.
おう。
Rush.
Nani?
Rush, rush, rush. Multiple rushes.
Huh? Ria? What's up with the dance?
どうもしねえよ。綾香、日曜、お見合い。
Wish, whoosh, wish, whoosh. Wish, whoosh, wish, whoosh.
届け。届け。俺の友情。
Boy, can you imagine if this is what it was like for her trying to get us on Sylvie's route? I took out my phone.
I love Ria so much.
It's great.
はい、気分は悪くないです。いえ、ちょっと遊んでいただけで疲れもありません。
What?
くれぐれも安静にしてくださいね。無理の利く体じゃないんですから。
はい、お騒がせしました。
Oh my god.
Ria, thank goodness. I heard they gave you the all clear after your checkup. I was convinced all the eccentric running around had done something to your brain. I was terrified.
おう、確かに気候だったね。
Are you really all right?
まだ体に張りがあるし、目の色もいい。当院を預かる私が保証しますよ。心配ないと。
Hey, Mr. Hospital Director, do you happen to have a brother from Sortilege?
I'm so glad. Don't scare me like that.
はい、どうも。本当にすいませんでした。相馬くんが倒れたって？
Oh no.
おう。
シルビー様、米ロ仏の外交官との会談はキャンセルしておきました。
ありがとうエル。私いても立ってもいられなくて。
3つもの大国大使の日程を大きく狂わせ、これからの国家問題への進展を遅らせましたが、致し方ありません。
Wow.
私とて姫様にとって何より大事なことは分かっているつもりです。
無事でよかった。相馬くん。
Well, that backfired magnificently.
That is the proper response.
Yes.
それで今日はどんな状況だったのです？
I am dead. Ria is dead.
割れそうだ。すっごい痛い。でもシルビーとイチの顔を見たら良くなったよ。2人がいてくれることが一番の治療薬かもしれない。
Okay.
Ria.
相馬くん。
We'll always be together.
いつでも呼んで。私何を差し置いても駆けつけるわ。
はははは。ありがとうございます。はあ、
金色ラブリッチゴールデンタイム。
Well, that went well.
むすー。どうされました、城ヶ崎先輩。なんだかご機嫌斜めですわね。別に。どうしたんでしょう。おととい相馬さんが倒れて病院へ運ばれたでしょ。あの時お姉様には連絡が行ったのですが、
Oh.
自分には来なかったのが不服らしいですわ。市松さんとクルス・クラウンさんばっかり。私だってリアが心配なのに。そうだったんですか。でも結局倒れたというのは勘違いで、相馬先輩は全然大丈夫だったんですよね。ええ、元気いっぱいだとお姉様も喜んでいましたわ。じゃあそれが一番良かったじゃないですか。分かってはいるのだけどね。うつうつしてますわね。こんな時は気分転換が一番じゃないかしら。そうですね。そして気分転換といえば、
You think of running a 20-mile race.
スポーツというのでしょうね。スポーツって言うんでしょうね。
I like how that's the running gag for this route.
スポーツですね。なぜかお二人がお母さんみたいな優しい顔に。このメンバーですし、またフラフープでもしましょうか。先週は楽しかったですわ。いいわね。すでに私ができる側の人間であること見せて差し上げるわ。
Wish, wish, wish. Rattle, rattle, rattle.
3回転もしませんでしたわね。あら、おかしいわ。この前コツは掴んだはずなのよ。せい。あれ城ヶ崎先輩、まだちょっとタイミングがずれてるみたいですね。フラフープはフープの気持ちになって、こうです。待ってー。
And there it goes. Into orbit.
Let's get a people push.
むっすー。
Well, that improved her mood very nicely. Good job.
おお、取ったのはやかっち。例おここだけど。
なんでもないわ。武道は1日離れれば3日の修練をもって再び近づく。フラフープの道も厳しいですわね。勘が鈍った。私も今日はいまいちフープの気持ちと一つになれませんでした。1週間も空けたからでしょうか。あなたはやってること何一つ変わらなかったわ。
ああ、フラフープやってきたんだ。いいなあ。私も誘ってくれればよかったのに。
誘いに行ったけど眠い、布団から出たくないってすごい目で睨まれたのよ。
I completely believe that.
そうだっけ。そういや2度寝と3度寝の間にそんな夢を見たような。
今日は寒いからレイナ先輩ずっと布団にくるまってましたね。
2月上旬、まだまだ布団と結婚してたい季節だからね。 でも明日は暖かくなるそうだし、どうだい3人とも明日もう一回やるってのは。
いいですね。すいません。私、明日は用事がありますの。
そうなんだ。
私もパスです。
2人掛けか。じゃあやめときますかね。
私は空いてますよ、レイナ先輩。
あかねちんとフラフープしてもな。
ダメですか？
ダメというか、例えばここにゴムボールがあるじゃない？はい。取ってこーい。ワンワンワン。
You know, that would work.
これとやってること変わらないんだよね。
That's pretty true.
2人はどんな用事？丸1日のやつ？
丸1日かかりますわ。何せ明日は久方ぶりの休日なのに丸1日オフの日ですの。
Wow, that's one of like 2 days a year she gets.
休みの日を休むだけでテンション上がるんだ。偉いね、カミニャンは。あやかっちは？
私も丸1日かしらね。2時間の予定だけれど相手の出方にもよるし。
2時間拘束か。1日かかるかどうかとしちゃ微妙な時間だね。
そうね。曲がりなりにもお見合い相手。あちらの顔も立てなくちゃだし。
そっか、お見合いか。そりゃ時間かかる。
Wait, did she just let that slip? Well, okay.
Well, this is how we find out.
Yep.
Because she's about to,
Yep.
キサキさん、今のはみんなには内緒で。お見合いだと？
Oh no. Okay, Reina could have kept the secret. There's no way Monaco's gonna keep it a secret.
Yep.
どういうことですの？
Oh, well, never mind. It's just completely blown out now.
何お見合いって？綾香結婚するの？お見合いだと？
聞き捨てなりませんよ、先輩。
I just have this mental image of all of these random women popping out of every single opening in the foyer. They're just, one's popping out of the cafeteria, one behind the stairs, one out of the vent in the ceiling. The whole thing.
One of them just pops out from like under the sofa.
Inside of the plant. In a ghillie suit. And everybody knows except for us.
Huh?
There was a lot of commotion going on outside. I went to find a huge crowd of people gathered around in the foyer. They were all circled around Jogasaki. I wanted to find out what was going on, but the crowd was too huge to break my way in. Akane-chan was also left out of the cluster of people.
What's all that about, Akane-chan?
先輩、それがですね、急に皆さんが集まってきて、せっかくボールを捕まえたのに、レイナ先輩に返しに行けません。
So she's just pacing with it in her hand, being like, "But I want to bring back the ball." Ball. At least for the
All is life.
all is love. At least for the time being, I knew Reina was involved in this somehow.
Hey, Reina.
はいはい。
She headed my way.
What's with all the people?
Akane walks up. Bleh.
いやー、何ってこともないけど。取ってこーい。ワンワン。あやかっちが明日お見合いなんだって。
What?
どんな人？相手どんな人？こうなるから明日まで内緒にしたかったのに。もういいわ。この人よ。明日お見合いする相手。
She took out the same laptop as before and opened it. Everyone peered at the screen.
おお！美男子ですわ！なんじゃこのオーラ。
He sounded like a huge hit.
どういうこった？綾香！いつの間にこんなイケメン引っ掛けてた？ にただのお見合い相手よ。引っ掛けたわけじゃありません。城ヶ崎家と縁を持ちたいという相手は多いというだけ。
She replied smugly. She sure did love to brag about her family's influence. Still, the more important matter was who she was having the interview with. I couldn't see the screen from where I was, but based on everyone else's reactions,
こりゃかっこいいね。プリンスって感じだよ。
でもなんだかなよってしてないですか先輩。
いやいや、ありゃ結構筋肉もついてるよ。いざって時頼れるタイプだね。
そうなんだ。じゃあ私もタイプかもです。やっぱり男性って頼りがいだし、顔は完璧ですしね。そうそう。
his popularity went through the roof.
顔などより問題は技能や経歴ですわ。どれどれ。あら、これは良い殿方を選びましたわね。この男ならば私の目から見ても満点ですわ。
Wow. Okay. He was apparently impeccable beyond his looks.
綾香なら我が校のプリンス、録音寺君レベルの男も捕まえるかと思ってたけど、それ以上かもしれませんわね。これは羨ましい。
ま、お見合いは家の意向でするとして、婚約まで通すかは明日の成り行き次第ですが、私とお見合いができるという時点でこれくらいのスペックは当然です。
Oh no, her ego, it's growing.
I was about to say, I like how she doesn't. You know, there's a part of her clearly that doesn't fully want to do this. She's doing it for her family.
Uh-huh.
But I like how her ego is just pushing her to be like, well, you know.
Well, now that you mention it. She was gloating. Regardless if she was actively pursuing marriage or not, she didn't seem especially put off by the idea. But a marriage interview? So suddenly? What?
金色ラブリッチェ、ゴールデンタイム。どうした？
Did you know Jogasaki was having a marriage interview?
全然全くこれっぽっちも知らなかった。知ってたらお前に口で伝えてたのにな。残念だな。
How about that?
なんでショック受けてんだよ。
I'm shocked?
うん。
Huh.
If she said so, she had to be right. I bet I was shocked when I heard Jogasaki was going to a marriage interview. I wonder why. Wait, could it be?
あいつのこと好きなんだ。
What?
Is that how it works? Hey, Ria, do I like her?
I just don't know.
俺に聞くなよ。
Listen, I have had these feelings, and it's mostly shock. But did the two of us create enough chemistry to justify me falling for her?
I knew firsthand how nasty she could be. Then again, she hadn't been that bad lately. She had her reasons for being so malignant, but, you know.
お前があいつを好きになる要素なら明確に一つあるだろ。
Long black hair.
Oh, what's that?
体。
True.
Her face and body were out of this world.
男はみんな面食いなんだろ。ならそれきっかけでいいんじゃね。
Ria cackled.
うん、
Her expression suddenly grew serious.
そのシルビーはお前的にはもうないんだよな。
Well, I don't feel this way about her, no.
Let's just pretend she were to go to a marriage interview tomorrow. I'd probably feel gloomy, like the end of an era was upon us. Yeah, that sounded about right. But that was all. I wouldn't want her to call it off. And that wasn't how I felt in this actual moment.
そっか。じゃ、背中を押すべきだな。
Huh?
綾香がお見合い。結婚か。
まだそれは気が早いわよ。今日はひとまず会ってみるだけ。
でも城ヶ崎家が話を進めるということはそういうことでしょ？
まあそれなりにいい話で、相手にも城ヶ崎家にも何より私にも価値のあることなのでしょうね。気に入ったら進めてもいいわ。おじいさまが返してくださった縁談だもの。私に悪いことなわけがない。城ヶ崎家のためにもなる。恩返しにもなるんだもの。前向きに考えてみるわ。
そこまで考えてるんだね。おっとな。でも大丈夫かな。うちの学校、通学中の結婚なんてマストで認めてないよね。
Oh, I don't remember that part. Did they establish that?
そうです。下手したら退学なんてことに。
よっぽどうまくいったとして、今日会って明日結婚ってわけじゃないんですから、卒業までは待ってもらうわよ。おじいさまがどうしてもといえば仕方ないけど。
どこまで行ってもおじいさま第一。綾香って本当お嬢様だよね。
家柄は大切に。それが貴族よ。庶民とは違うのだから、庶民とは違う責任も当然生まれるわ。
綾香らしいよ。でもいいの？その年で。恋愛結婚に憧れとかない？
That's not incorrect, actually. Like, that's actually true because I've actually seen this happen in real life.
Oh, yeah.
Where, there were, in the area I was living, there were two tribes that were kind of like on the out. Because somebody from one tribe killed another, and then there's retaliation and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
And so it was like it could spiral into something very, very bad. And literally, like the way they solved it is like, all right, one of the leader's daughters married the other's son, and that's how they solved it. It's like, well, now we're related.
Okay, yeah, that would put an end to it.
Yeah, and it's like, it's just how it works. Like, if you were of that station in life, sometimes, it's like, all right, well, you marry and you make peace.
恋愛感情なんて貴族の世界には必要のないものよ。いちくんには一度くらい会いたいけれど。
Good news.
どりゃ。
Ow, hey, that's not a push, that's a kick.
That's kind of her signature move.
うるせえ、キリキリ歩け。
She kicked me outside of the room.
あら。
Hey.
I half expect her to just say, okay, now read this. I am Ichi. What? I thought we've been through this already. What?
もう行くのか？
ええ、一服したら準備があるから。
Jogasaki sets aside her cup of coffee. At a glance, I could see there was a taxi waiting for her outside.
やべ、もう時間ない。
何か用だった？
こいつがお前に言いたいことがあるって。
She gave me another stern push on the back.
なんでしょう。
Well.
This was all happening way too fast, Ria. But this was my only chance to stop her. She was about to leave.
I am Ichi.
He did it.
はい？今それか。
I mean, what else were we gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, that was the only thing that would pop in our heads. I relied on the magic words that were supposed to make something happen. how would this play out?
何かのゲームですか？
Oh my god.
今時間がないので。
Alright, well, they were the right words, but it was the wrong time. Damn it.
All right. Yeah, I figured that would happen.
This had been a multiple choice thing. It just all would have been like, I am Ichi.
How were those magic words exactly? What were they designed? Were they designed to make me look stupid?
あの状況で使うとは思わなかったんだよ。
Well, you didn't give me a script. We heard the faint sounds of the taxi drive off to the distance as we made our way back to my room.
First of all, I don't even know if I like her or not.
昨日の今日じゃ整理する時間もないか。お前がどう思ってるかとかは見てて割とわかりやすいんだけどな。
Ria chuckled again as if reminiscing about something.
整理してみよっか。あいつの嫌いなところは？
Where do I begin?
Really, the first 98% of the first game.
Hmm?
Her personality.
好きなところは？
Her booty? I mean, her
シンプ
body.
ルだな。じゃあまあ体はもう変わりようがないものとして。
We
あい
change
つの
her
性格
personality?
まだ嫌いか？ あいつの嫌いなところはまだ残ってるのか？
Well,
It comes and goes. It wasn't. I actually relatively liked her for who she was now. Now that I was out of the negatives, that only left one thing.
ま、恋愛感情なんてこんな単純な算数で出てくるもんじゃねえけど。でもマイナスの部分がいつの間にかプラスに転じてるなんて算数に中指立てるような変化もよくあるだろ。好きになったらそいつのバカでドジでヘタレで口うるさくてグジュグジュしてるところも全部可愛く見えちゃうことも。
Is that how you feel about us? I wasn't entirely sure. I didn't know how I felt about Jogasaki yet.
イチ、シンプルに考えろ。彩香にどうしてもらいたい？
I
don't want her to get married. It would suck if she left school too. I'm not sure on the rest, but the idea of her becoming someone else's, I don't want that.
よし、
Ria smiled and nodded, seeming to have gotten the answer she was looking for.
じゃあ行くぞ、彩香んち。
No, right now?
お見合いの席にお邪魔してやろう。んであいつのおじいさまとやらにてめえの孫を商売道具にしてんじゃねえって言ってやる。
I'm sure that's going to go very well.
彩香が学校を辞めるなんて困るからな。
Your own grudge is a part of it?
いいだろ別に。行くぞ。
He stood up. I agreed. Fine, whatever the reason may be. I wanted to tell her how I felt here and now.
話は聞かせてもらったわ。
Ah,
You scared me.
よくわかったわ。任せてオーロ。城ヶ崎家に乗り込むのね。
she's gonna use her royal cheat powers.
なんでいんの？今日遊ぶ約束しててさ。
お二人も誘いに来たところ、中からお話が聞こえまして。
Good timing.
なんでも彩香が結婚すると言うじゃない。
Well, it's an interview, but anyway.
そんなことになったら少なくとも学校にはいられない。悲しいけれどこの場所ともお別れね。仕方ないわ。これも家が決めたことだもの。
Sorry, I know this isn't funny, but just the melodramatic imagining of Sylvie.
家が決めたことだもの。
Okay, never mind, it is funny.
彩香待って許せない。
So I guess that raises the question, is this guy's immaculate pedigree good enough to, or rather, Is a recommendation from a princess a good enough counter to this guy's pedigree?
Ooh, that's a really good question.
シルビー、なんか燃えてない？
王室には時折こうした理不尽もあるのです。
It's like, you know how some jobs that require you to have like a letter of recommendation from somebody? You know, recommendation letters?
Yeah.
It's like, I know people who have called in a favor to get some stupidly high ones.
I mean,
And they're the funniest things where it's just like, and you have a letter of recommendation from the president?
well, you know,
Like, I've never had the ability to do that, but I was like, that'd just be hilarious.
wouldn't that be a great thing to aspire for?
Oh, absolutely.
いや、その前にあいつ別に今日結婚するわけじゃ。
行くわよ、オーロ、相馬くん。いえ、二人が行かなくても私一人でも行くわ。準備なさい、エロイナ。微熱のうちに会いに行っちゃえ作戦開始よ。
Wow.
All right.
So that's a reference to the that line in the first song, the you know, the theme song of the first game, right?
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
綾香を取り戻すのよ。
タクシーに便利だから連れてってもらうか？
Good call.
綾香は？
ちょっと前にもう出た。今頃家に着く頃かな。
I'm waiting for her to call in a helicopter.
先回りしたいわ。綾香より早く着くには。キロちゃん、コード MO ドアを出してちょうだい。ドゥコードムドア。
She retrieved a pink door.
これは場所を思い浮かべてノブを回してその先につながるドアよ。
What?
Are you kidding me?
Okay, we have another Kyoto-chan function.
What on earth? So, okay.
Hey, could we keep this within the realm of possibility here?
22世紀行っちゃってんね。
うふふふふ、しょうがないな、のったくんは。さあ、綾香の家を思い浮かべて。綾香の家ってどこ？
行ったことない。
ないですね。
Really? You don't? No dossier? Huh.
俺もない。
Oh.
Same here.
Wait, we already...
あいつ中学の時にはすでに一人暮らししてたから。
This had gotten a teensy bit complicated.
一応住所は分かってるんだけど。
Does a transdimensional door work like that?
We're about to find out.
It's about to turn into an episode of Rick and Morty if we're not careful.
相変わらず大きな家ですね。
一応本家になりますから。一族の者は今ではほとんど東京住まいですけれど。さて、着替えてこなくちゃ。
龍蔵寺なんて捨ててこっちと契約したい。これは渋滞にはまってるな。
Alright, so much for that transdimensional door. We had Sylvie catch us a ride, but traffic was at a standstill.
やっぱりキヨちゃんゴッドバードモードで空を飛んでいけばよかったかしら。
That's another one.
あのモードはまだ試験中で、音速を超えると周囲への被害が甚大になります。
Alright, see, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's just stop rolling out any more overpowered capabilities.
Why?
あいつもう家に着いてるな。
先回りはできなかったか。仕方ない。プラン B ね。オーロ、結婚式の会場から綾香を連れ出すのよ。
おお、いいね。古い映画の黄金パターンじゃん。
実は私一度でいいからあのシーンを再現してみたかったな。
You've watched a lot of great films, haven't you? Yeah, that's kind of a big classic statement.
実際に見てみると、主人公が延々ヒロインの母親と不倫しているシーンの続くあまり姫様の上層教育にはよろしくない映画ですが、
作戦と
Yeah,
配置を考え
actually,
るのよ。
also, to be
オ
fair,
ーロは花嫁を連れ出す役をやってちょうだい。
one of the things I like so much about that ending is that the ending itself is a subversion of that.
True. That's a good
Because,
point.
like, it's like the 5 seconds after they do it when they're on the bus, and like Dustin Hoffman and I forget the other actress's name, where it's just them looking like they kind of already regret it.
Well, we're here now. Now what?
Yeah, it's like it's such a good movie though.
Yeah.
じゃあ私、驚く3列車やる。
私は
わあ
2人が飛び乗るバスの運転手をやります。
私はサイモンをやるわ。
じゃあ俺がガーファンクル。
Nobody but me was doing anything to help.
And wait, we're not even going to a wedding ceremony.
It was a marriage interview. Just an interview.
参りました。
うん。綾香、後悔はしないな。
はい。
到着。
Would be hilarious, by the
ここ
way,
か。
is like he asks her like if she has no regrets. What's gonna be funny is if she ends up being like, you know what, I'm really, really sorry. Actually, I do. And he's like, oh, well, that's okay. That's why I kept asking.
Yeah, you actually had options here. What, you didn't think you did?
ご存知なのですか？
この辺じゃ有名なのよ、この家。庭がでかくて、夏とか開放して盆踊り会場に使わせてくれたり。お名前さんは知らなかった。あやかっちの家だったんだ。
What you'd call local celebrities, huh?
Those who owned and passed down a significant portion of land through their family were what you would call old money. Even with all of the rich boys and girls at Noble Academy, these kinds of rich people were unexpectedly few and far between.
それで、どうする？
ここまで来たからには迷うことはないわ。乗り込むのよ。
Ding dong. She pressed the doorbell on the gateway.
はい。どちら様でしょう。
彩香さんの学友のものなのですが、こちら城ヶ崎彩香さんのお家でよろしかったでしょうか。
She's going the hyper legitimate route to get in.
許可なく入っては問題になりますから。
綾香お嬢様でしたら、現在寮に入っておられます。
はい。でも今日はご実家と聞きましたので、少々お時間いただけませんでしょうか。
お約束の方はございますでしょうか。申し訳ございませんが、本日お嬢
I
様
was like,
大切な
actually,
ご用がご
Sadie's
ざいま
going
して、
to like.
お約束のない方は
All she probably needed to say was, I'm the princess of Sortilege.
I think that's going to be the killing blow that gets him to change his mind.
約束はしてないわね。
Oh.
では本日のところはお引き取りください。
仕方ない。
And she's ready to give up.
シルビーは天然なだけで常識はあるかんね。門なんて蹴破っていきゃいいんじゃねえのか。
それは犯罪です。
中に入れないわ。どうしようかしら。
Excuse me. The ninth princess of Sortilege, Sylvia, is requesting an interview with Ayaka-san as her school friend and classmate.
Ho 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 ho.
はあ、確かにお嬢様のクラスにはシルビア王女がいらっしゃるそうですけど。
There was a camera installed by the bells, so we showed Sylvie to the people inside.
お待ちください。今、上の者に聞いてまいります。
There was an abrupt commotion on the other side of the speaker.
どうぞ、お通りください。
This whole time I thought there was just a small door that he was peering through, kind of like in The Wizard of Oz. Nobody sees the wizard, not nobody, not know how. Apparently not. The door opened moments later.
ありがとう。行きましょうか。
なんだろう、思ってた乗り込み方と違う。ここって放し飼いのドーベルマンとか、かつて地下プロレスで100人以上殺してる屈強なガードマンとかいないの？そうそう、金持ちの道楽で生み出したクマより大きいキメラ生物が侵入者を食い殺したり。
No, that's just one of Kuro's other functions we haven't seen yet.
使用人は5名。契約した警備会社が近くに詰め所を作っておりますが、それ以外は特には。
リアルな警備だな。
ファンタジーじゃないんですから、そこまで大げさな警備システムなんてありませんよ。
グー。お邪魔します。
え？何？
よかった。
何よクルスクラウンさん。みんなしてゾロゾロと。
いいのよ、綾香。何も言わないで。さあ、教会はどこ？ドアをバーンってして花嫁をさらう準備はできているわ。
は？落ち着けシルビー。教会の方は本題じゃない。
あと花嫁って何よ。今日はただのお見合い。別に今日結婚するわけじゃん。もしかして勘違いして私を止めに来たとか？
Glad we're on the same page.
あのね、クルスクラウンさん。私、別に無理に結婚させられようとしてるわけじゃなくて。
どうかしたか、綾香。
Uh-oh. A rather large man peeked into the room. Although he was an older man, he had powerful eyes.
おじい様、申し訳ありません。騒がしくして。
Jogasaki's grandfather, the influential man of the estate? This was the first time I had met a Japanese noble. He wasn't physically gargantuan, pudgy, or otherwise worth mentioning in that regard, but he still felt oddly immense. Was that what you would call an aura? Every cell in his body was infused with confidence from the authority he had enjoyed during the last quarter of a century of his life.
おお、ソルティレージの姫君か。
The old man opened his sharp eyes widely. Their intense insights pierced through Sylvie. He stared, seeming to appraise her. Although his actions were mildly impolite, Ellison was far too overwhelmed by his elderly aura to react. Ooh.
よくやったぞ、綾香。強者は強者を呼び寄せる。初めて家に呼んだ友人が一国の姫とは大した傑物よ。
はい。なんかいかにもラスボスって感じのじいちゃんだね。
He's perfectly composed, even though what we did basically was barge our way in.
Even Reina was overwhelmed.
こちらも友人か？
He eyed Reina up to evaluate her.
足はケチな庶民でやすから。
He even had Reina a little spooked.
This is like if Lear was actually good.
Yeah, no kidding.
プラスチックやビー玉細工、安物の装飾しか使っておらんにもかかわらず、よくまとまっている。ファッションの本質を分かっているようだな。
I am terrified what he is going to say when he assesses us.
Oh no.
人を見せる、 良いセンスをしているお嬢さんだ。
I like how he's just reading everybody like Psycho Mantis.
For real. Either that or he's got some sort of built-in Pokedex in his head.
Oh no, if he reads us like Psycho Mantis, he's gonna know the games we played.
Oh crap. Quick, switch the controller.
ああ、どうもす。
It didn't seem to leave her in a bad mood to have her fashion sense complimented.
うわあ、なんだよ。
Ah, Maria Bishop. What? Next was Ria.
かわいい。
Alright, didn't see that coming.
Nope. Huh?
綾香は昔から落ち着いた子だったから、わしこういうやんちゃそうな孫も欲しかった。
Wow. Okay.
はあ。
なんでしょう。
すごいでっかい。
はい。
This guy's just some pervy old man.
だからいつ
He's
も
just
人を呼びたくなかったのよ。
Oh my god, that's amazing. That is not what I was expecting from his character.
Me either.
He straight up is Master Roshi.
Yeah.
リアちゃんにレイナちゃんにエルちゃんか。かわいいの。綾香が客人を連れてくるなど初めてだ。本当はもっと来てほしいんじゃがの。君らマリア・ビショップって知ってる？わし会いたいのに綾香が合わせてくれんのよ。
Oh, maybe we will get along with this guy, okay.
しかも人を見る目もねえな。
Agreed.
お
Wait,
前は
hold
人の
up.
こと言えないぞ。
Yes, thank you. Ria was not about to let him get away with that.
I was about to say, on her route, she literally walked out of the room, came back like 4 minutes later as Maria Bishop, and he was like, Maria Bishop, how did you get here?
I know, he straight up Scooby-Dooed it. When you thought it through, this old man's son, Jogasaki's father, caused problems when he was a perv too. It must have run in the family.
まあよい。ゆるりとしていかれよ。
どうも。
だが申し訳ないが、綾香は今から大切な用事がある。
We have so little aura, he didn't even realize we were in the room.
Oh, right, he
Oh.
never talked to us at
お
all.
客人はわしとおしゃべりでも。姫君殿とは政治的な話がしたいし。あと、リアちゃんはおじいちゃんの膝の上に来ては。
そうだわ。それで用があるのよ。さあ、オーロ、綾香の手を取って。はい。
So why don't we talk it out first instead?
何をする気じゃ。はっ、さっきから無視していたがやはり男がおる。綾香に男友達なぞ認めておらん。
There it is.
Don't you need to look at us and do the Aura thing first, or are we just that bad?
No, I'm pretty sure it's actually just because we're male.
貴様のようなどこの馬の骨ともわからんやからに綾香をやれるか。
Never mind, he didn't need to scan us.
What's with your grandfather?
おじい様は根がこういう昭和の悪役富豪みたいな方でいらっしゃるから。
Ah.
綾香はわしの見込んだ家柄も容姿もいい許婚と結婚するんじゃ。わしの知らんところで育んだ恋人など認めん。
Look out, he's got Hitmonchan eyes.
Hey, my appearance
お
is...
じい様、
Oh,
そ
okay.
もそもこんなやつ恋人じゃありません。
It's acceptable sometimes. Sometimes I don't have eyes, but you know.
Yeah, we're not dating or anything.
信じられるか。出会い出会い。この馬の骨を屋敷から追い出せ。
乱暴する気ならば抵抗しますよ。
Ella-san livened up, but
できないわよ、乱暴なんて。
お呼びですか、旦那様。
また尿漏れパッドのお取り替えですかな。
ah, leak-proof and reliable depends.
旦那様、ご会所へ行くお時間ですが、どうしますかい？
You do only have 5 servants.
しかもおじいさま、若い男は嫌うし、女はセクハラするから、平均年齢74歳。
Ah.
That makes sense to me.
All of the servants that tottered their way over were grandpas and grandmas. The lady in her 50s who had shown us in was the youngest among them.
If you want to use force, then I'm confident I won't be thrown out.
I don't know, that one dude has a beam on the back of his arm. He might be able to do something.
That is true.
綾香は渡すか。
じじい、あんま怒ると血圧上がんぞ。
リアちゃんがおじいちゃんのことを心配してくれた。これはもう孫も同じ。
So we just have to strategically use Ria's wing woman abilities to keep him off our back long enough for this to go well. Challenge accepted.
よし、話し合おう。
ドン引きしないでくれる？これでも自慢のおじいさまなのよ。
Well, I do think the most important thing is that he's spirited.
Our grandfather had such a strong personality that I nearly forgot what we originally came for.
それよりあなたたち、何をしに来たのよ。
I almost forgot. This was largely the result of Sylvia going out of control because she mistakenly assumed your wedding was today.
相馬くん、相馬くん。よく考えたら私、最後のパート歌えないわ。
Okay.
俺もどっちがガーファンクルか知らねえわ。
そう。まあ、それが一番しっくりくる理由ね。
I'm surprised that you looked at them and could say the word sensible.
Mm.
まあ、殴り込み仕掛けたのはシルビーのあれだけど、細かいとこというか、元凶は違うよね。ねえ、オーロ。
姫様の独断ならば、城ヶ崎殿が今日結婚すると勘違いしても乗り込んだりはしないでしょう。理由がなければ。
I mean...
When she put it that way, it put me in a vulnerable position.
理由って何です？
Ria, is now the time to use the magic words? The reason we'd barged in was because they wanted what was best for me. I hadn't conned them into it or anything, though.
お見合いを潰そうとした理由。
Oh, this isn't making a good first impression at all.
一つしか考えられんわ。小僧貴様、綾香に消そうしておるな。
Well, we don't have to say anything.
ちょっとおじいさま、口を挟まないで。市松さんが私にだなんて、そんなことあるわけ。
It's impossible.
お、話が進んだ。ナイスだ、ジジイ。
じゃろう？
He's all over the place.
ちょっと、市松さん？
Okay, let me think.
オーロがなんて答えるかは置いとくとして。さて、あやかっち。私らは今日、なぜここに来たでしょうか？
ああ、なんじゃこの空気。やめんか、この甘酸っぱい空気。
ジジイ、ハウス！
キャイン。
Oh, this is the best circumstance so far. This is great. Better calm down for a second. I asked everyone to leave and go into the neighboring room.
Let me start over.
Oh.
はい。
First of all, about that smitten comment.
わかってますわ。誤解よね。誤解だわ。クルスクラウンさんがそう勘違いしたとか、そういうの。だってあなたが私になんて、そんな。
It's not a misunderstanding. The only thing is, I'm not sure whether or not it's love yet. I don't quite know yet.
なんですか、そのあやふやなの。
I'm not sure either. I can't say I don't feel that way. Take it in moderation. I just came here today because I wanted to say something at your marriage interview.
なんですか。
I guess it's more something I want to ask rather than want to say. Why are you going through with a marriage interview?
This was it. Rather than her disliking the marriage interview or otherwise, what was more prominent in my mind were my doubts. Why was she going through with marriage interviews? I didn't get the chance to ask her why she was going through with it. It was a question that preceded any dissatisfaction I felt. It would also tie everything I had heard previously together.
わかりませんか。城ヶ崎家のためです。
I assumed.
She gave that simple, straightforward answer. Heck, Sylvie probably had the wrong idea entirely, but...
You're not being forced to marry this guy because of your grandfather, right?
ええ、もちろん。私からお願いしたんです。城ヶ崎のために何か私にできることはないかと。おじいさまはすぐに最適なお相手を用意してくださったわ。権威があって好意にしておけば得しかないお相手を。
Is that right?
Just as I expected. Yes, this was an answer I could picture. I had known from the day I first met her that she was a woman who could give such an answer. Even if you could sum her up in one word as a noble, herein may have laid the problem behind why we had never managed to get along for so long. Nobles were born into a world where they bore the burden of family. Well, actually, human beings were social creatures, so we were all more or less the smallest denomination of the place we belonged to. Namely, family was something to value, but family was far more important than average to the rich, to nobles. These two were the same in that sense, however, their value systems were different. Sylvie cleanly separated family and herself in her mind, so she could rebel from the family she treasured if they deviated from her own will. She had gone so far as to barge into Jogasaki's home, seemingly convinced that she was doing it for all the wrong reasons. But Jogasaki was different. As far as she was concerned, herself and family were one and the same. She was nothing more than a tool to bring prosperity to the Jogasakis. It was a dated mindset to have, one similar to that of a samurai from the Edo period.
テレビ局に流星を取り戻すお手伝いができればと思いましたが、それは叶いませんでした。ならばもう仕方ありません。女として最後の武器を使う以外には。
That's quite a statement.
何か文句でも？私は極めて合理的な生き方をしているはずですが。
It was certainly rational. But what about her feelings?
Will your partner be happy if you get married for those reasons?
メトレルと聞いて嫌がられるほど程度の低い女ではない自負はあります。顔も教養も。
She was acting like some samurai family's daughter, but didn't reflect the virtues of women from the same period, especially with how arrogant she could be.
もうこれしかないわ。私がこの城ヶ崎家にできる恩返しは、私はこの家のために生きる。10年も前に決めたんです。あの薄汚い庶民の世界から救い上げてくれた。あの時から。
She uttered those words with intense determination. This family was all she could rely on when she was little after she was saved from those bullies. To be blunt, she just seemed clingy to me. It wasn't my place to speak up, as everyone ought to be grateful to the environments that raised them.
Well, if you say so, then I won't object.
そうですか。よかった。
Yeah, I won't object. I'm just disappointed.
I thought about what kind of woman she was and felt my body relax. If nothing else, I may as well tell her the reason I had come here. That would be enough to satisfy me. Before I went home for the day.
Since apparently I have feelings for you. It's disappointing since I have feelings for you, but yeah, I won't object. Go have your marriage interview or whatever else.
If that was what she considered happiness, then I had no reason to be opposed.
好き？あなたが私を？
Seems like it. Even I thought it was weird how I felt for you. And, well, go ahead and smile already. I have no intention of getting in her way.
She was flabbergasted. Her face was flushed bright red and her lips quivered. This occurred to me after I said it, but this wasn't something to tell her right before a marriage interview, was it? Ah, whatever. She had harassed the hell out of me. This was some minor payback. I wasn't about to protest any longer. Something popped out.
いかん！聞いちゃいかん、綾香！こんな庶民と愛の逃避行なんておじいちゃん許さん！
なぜ逃避行することになってるんですか？逃げてオーロ！邪魔者は私たちが引き受けるわ！障害を乗り越えて逃げて！
We were in here having this nice moment, and they didn't miss a beat.
Hey, Ria, didn't you say you'd do something about him?
すまん。聞いてるうちに面白くなってきちゃって。好きって言ったよな。告ったよな、今。
Crap. Ria had been drawn over to Sylvie's side, otherwise known as the troublesome side, too.
Wait, what's going on? After asking to give us some privacy.
I was sure our voices would filter through to the next room to some extent. But they shouldn't have been able to hear us without putting in an effort. Which meant that these guys...
You were eavesdropping.
と。
Cute. I'll allow it. By the way,
貴公に嘘をつく気はありません。
cute. I'll allow it.
Oh, I really hope the grandpa does it next.
Me too. I do too.
Nope.
I don't think I've gotten to mention it this episode, and I want to say it right now because I may forget at the end. Somehow, this episode, in terms of the game entertaining me, it's easily, in a comedic sense, one of the might be the best.
Oh,
it's
I
up
agree.
there.
Yeah, this
It's
is
absolutely up there.
this is
It's got to be in
fantastic.
the top 2.
Love it.
あなたたちも！
I forgot they were there.
Jogasaki blew a gasket even harder than I had at the eavesdropping.
ったく由緒正しき城ヶ崎の者が下びた真似を。というかその別に私は聞かれたところで
ああ、それよりお嬢様、親方様、よろしいですか？お見合い相手の方がもういらしているのですが。
そうだわ、もう時間じゃない。
It had slipped my mind, but this had been right before a marriage interview.
Well, good luck, even though I can't support you.
いやこんな精神状態でお見合いなんて私どうすれば。
Oh, crap. She was more distressed than I expected.
いかんな。今日はやめにしてもらおうか、綾香。体調が優れないとか何とか言って。
そんな、ここで逃げてしまっては失礼です。
確かに呼んでおいて一方的に保護にするのは気がとがめますね。
そうね。私たちが乗り込んだら相手の人がどうなるかまで考えていなかったわ。お相手の方には私たちからもごめんなさいしましょう。事情を説明すれば分かってくれるはずよ。
Hey, sorry we derailed your marriage interview. This guy wanted to confess to your potential bride. That'll go well.
It depends on who it is.
Yeah, maybe.
さらに混乱しそうな気がするけど。
I'll let it play out.
ああ、いらっしゃいました。
The interview candidate entered the room with all parties present. And Jogasaki's marriage interview partner was... Hiroe.
はじめまし
What up,
て。
man?
イロイディ・カバレロイスタと申します。
Wow. You know, I feel like I should have seen that one coming. Okay.
Me too, actually.
Well, this is going to go better than I thought.
はい。
姫様にエロいな。
That was a face I had seen once before. Well, a few times, actually.
It doesn't look like there'll be any complaints if you call it off.
Wow. Well, much like this prompt, we're deciding to leave this episode for the time being. It has been hilarious.
Oh man, this has been one of my favorite episodes in terms of like,
Yes.
this game was hilarious today.
Yeah, the writing in this whole situation was just amazing. It was great. The timing back and forth, the character switch after building up Jogasaki's grandfather to be this imposing person, and then it's just like, oh, he's Master Roshi. Wow.
Yep.
And then with the twist at the end of it being Iroe, perfect. Beautiful.
Yep.
No notes. I really want to know how this is going to play out now, because I feel like I'm trying to remember how Ouro's relationship is with Iroe in this timeline.
Yeah.
I feel like it's okay, but I feel like they don't really know each other that well, so I don't know how that's going to impact things. Also, but if Sylvie's really opposed to it, that means there's no way that he's going to keep going. Because he's gonna be like, nah, I'm not gonna piss off my sister. So.
Also the other one.
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah, but you know, Ella would just kind of, I don't know.
True.
Well, she'll go with whatever Sylvie says. Well, thank you all so much for watching. We hope you have enjoyed this episode. We sure as heck did. And we hope to see you in the next one. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.